Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great day and a great Monday. Well, here we are at the beginning of the week again. And as you can see, I'm starting it was called the Floral Shop. When I got it from VIPCrossStitch yesterday. So I thought, well, why not, right? So we'll just start right in. I don't know what color I'm using. It's green, but short of that, that's about all I can tell you. So, did y'all have a good weekend? I hope. Yep. It was a weekend, all right. And the hot water heater's still working after my son-in-law changed out the thermocoupler again. So we'll see where this goes and how long it lasts. Didn't do much yesterday, just kind of sat around and stitched and took a shower and all that good happy stuff. Now I get to go back to work. Eek. I have no idea how busy it's going to be today. I imagine it'd be a lot slower than last week. If everybody kind of left. So now we'll start getting the older crowd, that doesn't have children, that kind of thing, once we got past Labor Day. Because they're basically not on a schedule. Oh, and also in the comment section of this video, I want everybody to make a suggestion as to what they'd like me to work on for Extravaganza. I'll need at least 5 different kits. We'll call them kits. Projects, kits, you know what I mean. So if you can put a comment of one you'd like to see me work on, then I will do my very best to hunt them down and we can work on them over the next week, because Extravaganza starts again on Wednesday. I know it's hard to believe that we're almost through another whole week. Outrageous. These weeks are just kind of either flying by or dragging by, but we seem to keep on moving. So, yay. Weather was real nice yesterday. It only got to about 75-ish, somewhere in there. I did have the air conditioner on. I turned the air conditioner on now because in a little bit here I'll have to leave, so I always leave the air conditioning on. Especially if it says it's going to be in the 80s somewhere, That way Molly doesn't get hot and all, so yeah. Oh, why did I do that? I jumped over there because I thought I didn't have to stitch. I'm doing well. Just well. Sure is a pretty green, though. It's kind of a olive green, if you will. Lots of pretty colors in this one, and I'm starting in the top right-hand corner. I thought, why not? What the heck? Didn't watch much on Netflix. I'm still trudging through Game of Thrones. I'm only in the second, what do you call it, season. Somewhere. So we'll see. We'll see. It's moving along kind of not at a snail's pace, but you know, I thought more time would pass by, I guess. People would grow up a little bit, but I guess if you wait long enough, they will, but wasn't sure how this was going to go, you know, if it was like, here's something that happened in the past and now this is where we're at, you know what no. It never got that part. So, here we are. It's something different to watch. I don't know what's going to happen next, you know. The other ones I've watched so many times, it's like, oh, this is the part where so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. Yeah, so. Oh, well. We'll just let it go for a while. And it's occupying my days, and they're only hour episodes, so what the heck. That needle over there. I'm using my little, well, it's a refrigerator magnet, but I use it as a needle minder because it holds my needles real flat, and I've got, you know, several that big. So, yeah. We're just using this one today because it goes with the greenery and all that stuff. So, we'll see. What was I stitching? Oh, I stitched a little bit on the cat. I don't know if that was yesterday or Saturday. Can't remember. But basically, I've been kind of doing Harriet Salt. Trying to finish that one page. Didn't quite make it. We still got a little bit to go. And we'll have, like I said, we'll have Extravaganza this week. Might have a couple reviews here and there. It's taking forever to get stuff in right at this point because, oh gosh, I think it was about a little less than a month ago. They shut down some of the places where they produce these for, you know, like not a lockdown, but you know what I mean, kind of like for the big C type thing, because they had some kind of a epidemic of some sort there in China. So I don't think it was for the big P, but because they called it something else. Crown something. So I don't know what that was, but I only got warned by one company that you know, some of the stuff might not be in. So I have a couple. Whoa, I have a couple that of reviews that are waiting for like the other part to show up. So yeah, here we are. I don't know why. I think it came from two different places, so to speak. So that's why, you know, they got separated. So I have two companies that I'm still waiting for part 2 to come through. So when I get those, I will of course do a review for them. But just haven't been too active this weekend. I'm just kind of sitting back and relaxing. I was outside a little bit yesterday. I like to be outside when it's... I don't want to do no yard work, because that just won't be happening. And besides, it's too late for that this season. I didn't plant any flowers because I knew that it'd be hailing, so every time I plant flowers, or, you know, some kind of a plant, shall we say, out there, then we have hailstorms, and I can't rescue everything. I had stuff in, what is that, 2-gallon buckets, maybe? They're only about yay big around, but they're fairly tall this way and skinny. Yeah, couldn't drag them all in the year that it hailed and ruined everything I had. So yeah, we're not going there again. So we'll just... I like to just sit out on the porch and feel the nice breeze, and it's not too hot, and the sun's not beating down on me, and it's very nice and very pleasant to sit out there and just stitch away. Didn't get many more organizing done. Need to start in that bedroom and go through stuff in there of stuff I'm not using or wearing anymore. Kind of clean that out before fall. So little by little I'm cleaning the stuff up. Just throwing out excess crap that I don't need. I had high plans of organizing the entire house this weekend. Well, that didn't work. So I guess we'll just work on the bedroom next week. Or, you know, on Thursday and Friday. So that's all I can do. Because some days it's just way too much for me. To do, you know, like all at one time. There's a bunch of leaves at the top of this building. Not leaves, greenery, shall we say. I don't even think you can, well, you can kind of, you know, squint your eyes really hard, but there's lots of little, like ivy stuff growing right up on top. So I thought, why not? We'll start there, and then it kind of goes into oblivion that way. So I think it'd be neat to have that old house. Looks like an old house. Or someplace like in England, you know, where they had apartments upstairs and downstairs. You know, I think it's cool. I really do. I didn't when I started this, I wasn't sure if I wanted to start at the top or the bottom, but I guess I talked myself into it, starting at the top right. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, come on. Get rid of this thread. Hopefully the weather will be getting cooler now, or at least hopefully starting to. Won't be so terribly hot. My daughter said she saw a yellow spot. Oops, I forgot where I was going with that needle. Just running around. Yellow spot up there on the mountain, which means yellow leaves, but it's way up there. So we'll see. But probably another month from now, we'll be going to do the pictures. I'm just keep moving over. Sorry. Let's bring you down a bit. That way you can see what's going on. Should have thought of that earlier. My bad. I really don't like this time of year at work either, because when it gets slow, then we start ripping things apart and cleaning them and that kind of thing. I'm good for a couple Mondays on that, because that way the boss, I mean, she helps, of course, you know, so it's not like I have to tear something apart myself and try to wait on customers as well. So it's about that time of year too. Fun times. I'm looking at that green. I couldn't figure out why it looks so weird. Let me look at something here. Crap. It's kind of a pale green. A dark green, but I can't tell if they're right together, so we're just going to stop right there till I can look at the pattern. We'll go someplace else. Right here. Crap. Really liking working on that cat with the fish. It's got a nice canvas to it, so it's easy to hang on to and easy to stitch. I don't think I've quite finished that corner though. It looks like, okay, let's say this is the center, and then it has like this scallopy thing going, and it comes down. So I haven't finished that corner over there yet, so we'll see. next week sometime I'm going to have to go and I think I can. I will call them though. Go and renew my stupid driver's license. So we'll see how well that works. Or when I have to go do that, because my birthday's on a Monday. I don't know if my daughter and I can get up there the 27th, or I don't think we can make it on the 26th. We'll have to see. Haven't worked any more on my band sampler, but oh well. Guess it'll get done when it gets done. I don't expect it to be done anytime soon. I never have a time schedule. Or at least I try not to. Alright guys, well don't forget to comment in the comment section about what one you'd like to see me work on next week for the Extravaganza. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye bye. Keep stitching.